Chosen one, stop right here. Don't scroll, don't rush. Don't let this moment pass you by because something in your spirit paused before your eyes even realized why. There is a divine weight on this moment, a spiritual seriousness, a heavenly pull, as if God Himself placed His hand on your shoulder and whispered, "Be still. I am about to reveal something you have been waiting years to hear." You may not fully understand it yet, but something in your soul knows. This message is not random. This is an appointment, a holy interruption, a divine alignment created just for you. You've been battling silently, carrying burdens no one sees, praying prayers no one hears, and pretending to be stronger than you actually feel, because the people around you don't understand the depth of your calling. You've tried to share your heart, your vision, your pain, your dreams, but every time you spoke, someone misunderstood you, minimized you, or made you doubt what God already confirmed inside you. So heaven brought you into a season where your words no longer matter, your silence does. Because your silence is where God can finally speak without interruption. Chosen one, listen. This is not a season of noise. This is a season of revelation. God has been rearranging things in your life so quietly that even you didn't notice at first. He has been repositioning you, removing distractions, detaching you from people who were blocking clarity and shutting the mouths of those who would have talked to you out of your assignment. Your spirit has been unsettled not because something is wrong, but because something divine is forming behind the veil. This is why your heart feels different. This is why your sleep has changed. This is why certain relationships feel distant. This is why you've been craving peace more than attention, solitude, more than conversation and truth, more there than comfort. It's because heaven is preparing a revelation for you, something so personal, so necessary, so spiritually explosive, that God had to silence your environment before revealing it. The Holy Spirit is saying right now, don't say a word. Just watch me. Watch me uncover truth. Watch me expose motives. Watch me align blessings. Watch me break chains you didn't know were still attached. Watch me open a door that should have been shut forever ago. Watch me elevate you in silence so no one can take credit for what I'm about to do. God is about to reveal why certain people were removed, why certain opportunities collapsed, why certain prayers were delayed, why certain storms were necessary, and why He pulled you into this season of quiet. Because in the silence, He can show you what conversations would have hidden. Chosen one, you are standing in the doorway of revelation, and when God unveils what He's preparing, you will look back and whisper, "This was the moment everything began to make sense." Chosen one, your silence in this season is not a flaw, not a weakness, not a sign that you're shutting down. This silence is your divine strategy. People around you think you've become distant or detached, but they don't understand what heaven is doing inside you. They can only see the surface, but God sees the spiritual rewiring happening deep within your soul, the shift in your discernment, the strengthening of your intuition, the purifying of your heart, and the sharpening of your spiritual senses. You're not pulling back because you're tired of people. You're pulling back because God is pulling you upward. There is a spiritual cocoon around you right now, a holy covering, a protective shield that God placed around your destiny. And you may not have words for it, but you feel it. Conversations that once felt normal now feel draining. Places that once felt comfortable now feel foreign. People you once trusted now feel spiritually out of sync with you. You're not imagining it. Your spirit is elevating and your environment can't keep up. In this season, God is teaching you the power of observation without reaction. You're learning how to see people for who they are without needing to correct them, confront them, or convince them. You're seeing motives clearly. You're sensing energy instantly. You're discerning deception quietly. And for the first time in your life, you don't feel the need to explain what you feel. You just know. And God is saying, "This silence is my shield around your calling." You were speaking too much to people who listened too little. You were sharing God-sized visions with small-minded individuals. You were pouring spiritual oil into cups that had cracks. You were trying to justify your growth to people who benefited from your stagnation. So God pulled you back. He separated you from voices that were dimming your discernment. He shifted your atmosphere so your spirit could breathe again. He removed you from emotional noise so you could finally hear Him clearly. And the truth is, this silence is where God is exposing things you wouldn't have seen if you kept talking. He's revealing intentions. He's revealing loyalty. He's revealing the difference between those who love you and those who love what you do for them. And He's revealing the spiritual weight you carry, weight that not everyone is meant to touch. You're stepping into a season where God becomes your voice. He is defending you without your words. He is protecting you without your arguments. He is revealing truth without your confrontation. He is elevating you without your announcements. Chosen one, this silence is not the absence of your power. This silence is your power because God is moving in ways words could never accomplish. Just stay still, watch, and let Him finish what He started. Chosen one, hear this clearly in your spirit, because heaven wants this truth to settle deep inside you. You are not isolated, you are insulated. What feels like separation is actually protection. What feels like distance is actually divine placement. God has not pulled you away to punish you. He has pulled you away to preserve you, refine you, and prepare you for what is coming next. There is a sacred covering around you right now, a holy insulation that is keeping the noise, the confusion, and the spiritual interference from disrupting the work God is doing within you. You may have wondered why fewer people have access to you lately, why invitations slowed down, why conversations feel shorter, why your tolerance for drama, gossip, and surface-level talk has disappeared. It's because your spirit has matured to a level where certain environments can no longer sustain you. God is filtering your life, not randomly, not harshly, but intentionally, so only what aligns with your calling remains. Behind the scenes, heaven has been busy. God has been moving pieces you can't see, arranging encounters you haven't imagined, closing doors you would have walked through too early, and blocking paths that would have delayed your destiny. You're not stuck. You're being staged. You're not overlooked. You're being set apart. This is the quiet construction phase before public manifestation, the unseen preparation before visible promotion. And listen closely. God often does His deepest work in silence. Jesus withdrew before major miracles. He prayed alone before public breakthroughs. He separated Himself before divine assignments were released. And in the same way, God has called you into this quiet place so your spirit can be strengthened without distraction. You've been feeling a pressure, not fear, not anxiety, but a spiritual intensity that tells you something important is forming. That pressure is not meant to crush you. It's meant to shape you. It's God stretching your capacity. increasing your discernment and expanding your spiritual authority. He's teaching you to trust His timing over your urgency, His wisdom over your emotions, and His plan over your assumptions. This season is teaching you restraint. Not everything needs a response. Not everyone deserves an explanation. Not every battle requires your voice. Some victories are won simply by staying still and letting God fight for you. Chosen one. Heaven is preparing to reveal something that will answer questions you stopped asking. And when it unfolds, you will realize this season of insulation was not lonely. It was necessary, because what God is about to show you could only be received in silence. Chosen one, you have stepped into a prophetic hour, a spiritually sensitive moment in your life, where the atmosphere around you feels different, heavier, holier, more meaningful than before, and you can feel it, even if you can't explain it. You're waking up at unusual times with thoughts you didn't have before. You're losing interest in conversations that used to entertain you. You're feeling a pull away from distractions and a pull towards stillness, reflection, and the presence of God. That is not random. That is not aging. That is not emotional burnout. That is heaven preparing you for revelation. This is why things around you suddenly feel unfamiliar, why certain people feel further away even if nothing happened, why your old habits no longer comfort you, why your spirit is rejecting environments you used to blend into. It's because God is repositioning your soul into alignment with your next assignment. And God is saying in this moment, I need your silence, not your explanations. I need your obedience, not your reasoning. You've been through a long season where you talked, you shared, you prayed out loud, you sought advice, you tried to make sense of your spiritual journey with human words. But now God is telling you to let the noise fall away so His instructions can rise. He is preparing you for a private revelation that will lead to a public elevation. And before God reveals anything significant, He always calls His chosen ones into stillness. Moses received the commandments in silence. Elijah heard God in a whisper, not a storm. Jesus withdrew in solitude before walking into His greatest purpose. And now it is your turn. The Lord is telling you, be still. I am positioning your victory. What looked like delay was divine timing. What looked like rejection was redirection. What looked like unanswered prayers were miracles growing roots beneath the surface. God has seen every night you cried quietly. He saw every moment you held yourself together when nobody else understood the weight on your shoulders. He saw every spiritual attack you battled silently because you didn't want to worry anyone. Now He is whispering, this is where I reward you quietly before I reward you publicly. Your inner battles did not go unnoticed. Your private tears did not disappear into the air. Heaven kept a record of everything you pushed through, survived, endured, and overcame. And now God is ready to turn your hidden warfare into visible breakthrough. The same God who parted seas, who shut the mouths of lions, who broke prison chains, who moved mountains for His people. That same God is moving on your behalf right now, silently, powerfully, precisely. And when the revelation comes, you won't just see change, you'll understand the purpose behind everything you survived. Chosen one, you are stepping into a season of divine unveiling, a moment where the fog begins to lift and the pieces you thought were scattered finally start forming a bigger picture, a holy picture, one that God has been painting long before you even recognized the brushstrokes. Things that once confused you are about to make sense. People who once distracted you are about to reveal their intentions. Opportunities that once felt distant are about to surface again, but this time with clarity and purpose. This is not coincidence. This is revelation. God is saying in this hour, observe, don't react, don't rush, don't panic, because reactions come from the flesh, but revelation comes from the Spirit. And right now, God is leading you not by emotion, not by impulse, not by old wounds, but by discernment. You're going to start seeing situations for what they really are, not what people pretend they are. You'll see the spiritual roots behind emotional chaos. You'll see the motives behind the mask. You'll see the truth behind the tone. This is the season where God slows your steps so your vision can sharpen. Doors will begin to reveal whether they were meant to be entered or avoided. People will expose whether they were supporting you or secretly draining you. Waiting seasons will suddenly show you they were actually preparation seasons. And you will begin to understand why God kept telling you to stay quiet. Because your silence let the truth rise without interference. Your silence did not mean defeat. Your silence did not mean surrender. Your silence did not mean confusion. Your silence was a spiritual weapon, a shield, a filter, a boundary that protected your destiny from emotional sabotage. In this season, God is not only revealing things around you, He is revealing you to yourself. You will see your strength in ways you never acknowledged. You will recognize your resilience, the kind that came from surviving storms you told no one about. You will see your spiritual growth, the maturity that came from battles nobody applauded you for. You will discover gifts and abilities you buried because of fear, criticism, or self-doubt. God is uncovering the version of you that He designed, not the version life tried to shrink you into. Chosen one, everything you're walking into requires a new level of awareness, and God is giving it to you. The revelation coming will not just answer your questions, it will shift your direction. It will break cycles. It will expose what was holding you back. It will illuminate what's been waiting on the other side of your obedience. God is not just revealing information, He is revealing transformation. And when the unveiling completes, you will realize that the silence you once resented became the sanctuary where God rebuilt your spirit. You're not just about to see change. You're about to understand why the change was necessary. This is revelation, and it is coming for you. Chosen one, listen closely, because this part carries a deep prophetic weight. The Holy Spirit is saying this time, I will speak for you. You've spent years defending yourself, explaining your intentions, justifying your choices, and trying to prove your heart to people who were never spiritually equipped to understand it. But now God is stepping into that position. He is going to speak in rooms you've never entered, touch hearts you've never met, and move opportunities toward you that no earthly voice could have secured. This is the season where heaven becomes your advocate. You no longer need to run after clarity. God is bringing clarity to you. You no longer need to chase validation. God is validating you in ways you didn't expect. You no longer need to prove your integrity. God is revealing your truth without you saying a word. Every time you stayed silent when you could have defended yourself, heaven took note. Every time you walked away from unnecessary battles, God recorded it. Every time you refused to argue with people who were committed to misunderstanding you, God stepped closer to your spirit and said, let me handle this. And He is handling it now. He is becoming your voice, your shield, your witness, your defender. He is shifting conversations behind the scenes on your behalf, turning hearts in your favor and closing the mouths of those who tried to speak against what He ordained for you. What you thought was unfair, God is using as evidence for your elevation. What you thought was wasted, God is turning into wisdom. What you thought was rejection, God is transforming into redirection. Chosen one, this is a spiritual transition. Heavenly intervention is replacing human effort. Opportunities are being formed without your networking. Breakthroughs are being released without your pleading. Connections are being aligned without your involvement. This time, your blessing is coming through God's authority, not man's approval. And because of that, no one will be able to take credit for what God is about to do. You're going to wake up to doors that open effortlessly. You're going to witness favor that makes no logical sense. You're going to experience blessings that chase you instead of you chasing them. Because this is the season where God says you have fought long enough. Now let me fight for you. The silence you thought was empty has been sacred. The stillness you thought was stagnation has been preparation. The quiet moments you thought were lonely have been the Holy Spirit positioning you for supernatural movement. And soon you will realize that God wasn't delaying you. He was arranging divine timing so everything would fall into place exactly as He designed. Chosen one, get ready. This next blessing will not require forcing, convincing, persuading, or proving. It will arrive with peace. It will arrive with clarity. It will arrive with God's fingerprint so clearly on it that you'll say only heaven could have done this. Chosen one, receive this final prophetic word. You are stepping into a season where God will reveal more to you in silence than people ever revealed to you in conversation. The favor coming your way will make sense of every tear, every delay, every lonely season, every closed door, every misunderstanding, every betrayal, and every silent battle you fought when no one knew. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not behind. God is about to reveal something that will shift your entire life forward. Just watch. Just trust. Just receive. And before you leave, if this message touched your spirit, make sure you subscribe to my new channel, not the old one, because that is where I'm posting all prophetic messages from now on. This is your moment. This is your confirmation. This is your revelation. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.